My relationship with Christina began in 2010 when she was a student in my 8th grade U.S. history class. Immediately, she stood out and finished that year by winning the end of the year award for that class. I said goodbye to her beautiful smile and her warm personality as she moved on to high school, not knowing that I would soon have the extraordinary pleasure of teaching her once again. 3 years later, her junior year, there she sat in my first period AP U.S. history class, a class full of some of this year's brightest graduates. They all worked exceptionally hard that year and were particularly competitive. But again, Christina had a way of just standing out. I had a bulletin board in my classroom that recognized the top performers of the week. They were my 8-push superstars. Rarely a week went by that her name was not up there. She'd never mention it, and if her name wasn't there, she'd work just a little bit harder the next week. If someone did call attention to her regularly being on that board, she would oftentimes blush and give her little Christina giggle. This is a glimpse into one of Christina's greatest gifts, her humility. Despite her 5.45 GPA, this incredibly gifted, talented, and diligent student is an uncommonly humble and gracious spirit, one that has made her a leader amongst her peers. She has served as president of the National Honor Society and vice president of Mu Alpha Theta. That is only the tip of the iceberg of Christina's activities. I have no doubt that as Christina encounters the inevitable ups and downs of life as a student at Rice University in Houston, Texas, she will be able to stand her ground in what she knows to be right and move forward in the same measured, focused, and respectful manner we have seen throughout her time here at PPCHS. The successes of a young woman like this are a testimony to her family, so we would like to recognize Mr. and Mrs. Ye tonight. If you don't know, this is the second Jaguar Pride winner in the Ye family, so as a parent, can we have a conversation about what you're doing at home? Because that's actually quite impressive. I would like to tell you, Mr. and Mrs. Ye, and the rest of your family that is here tonight, that I have 2 little girls at home. If they grow up to be even half the young woman that Christina is, I will be blessed beyond measure. Christina, I look forward to hearing about your adventures as you move on to college and find your path in life. You have left an indelible mark in my heart, and I congratulate you on all of your accomplishments. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Torres, for the introduction. I could thank you every day for the rest of my life for all you've done for me, and it still wouldn't be enough. Thank you for always being such an inspiring and supportive teacher, mentor, and friend. You never fail to make me smile a little bigger, laugh a lot harder, and make my heart a whole lot fuller. Love you, Torres. A million thank yous. Good evening, family, friends, teachers, administration, and of course, welcome to the graduating class of 2015. I am truly humbled and honored to be representing the class tonight. Tonight is a moment we have all greatly anticipated. We set countdowns on our phones, calculating the days, hours, minutes, seconds, and some of us, even the milliseconds until this day. We never lost track of how long we had until graduation, especially because we had people like Sophie Vargas who would yell out the number of days we had left every other day. But now that this moment is finally here, it feels incredibly bittersweet. While tonight means the start of a new life, new opportunities, and new experiences, it also means leaving behind friends, teachers, and so many other influential and important people who have shaped us. Deciding what to include in this speech wasn't easy, I'm not gonna lie. So, in an attempt to gain inspiration, I decided to ask my fellow peers and classmates What words or phrases immediately came to mind when I said senior year or class of 2015? The answers were interesting, to say the least. They ranged from things only we would understand, like money ting, West Pines we crazy, and we lit fam, to more common answers like stressful, senioritis, and I was absent 23 days last quarter. While it was entertaining to listen to everyone's answers and reminisce on all the humorous memories throughout the past 4 years, we all know that it wasn't all fun and games all the time. Needless to say, like every other student, I've had times of both success and failure throughout my high school career. But I was able to push through with the motto that my parents have always emphasized: stay humble during times of success and courageous during times of adversity. Although there will inevitably be struggles and challenges that come our way on the journey ahead, let us encourage each other to embrace them and use them as learning opportunities to become stronger and more mature. In essence, don't focus on whether the glass is half full or half empty, but rather appreciate that there's water in the cup to begin with. Throughout the last 4 years, I've also been greatly impacted and shaped by my teachers and fellow classmates. Our teachers have taught us the importance of working hard, but making sure to prioritize our health over work. They have emphasized to us to try our best, but not to be discouraged when things don't work out as planned. Sometimes the only way to discover who you are or what you want to do in life is to do a lot less planning and a lot more living. Our fellow classmates have reminded us that you don't have to do what everyone else is doing. Make your own path and strive towards your own dreams. Be confident, be courageous, be strong. Along the way, don't forget to seek guidance from friends, parents, teachers, coaches, and family members. We wouldn't be where we are today without the advice and assistance of many influential people in our lives, which brings me to the most important part of the speech, the thank yous. To all the parents and guardians who have constantly been a bright light in our lives, thank you. Thank you for always pushing us to be better sons, daughters, friends, siblings, and students. Thank you for being our strong pillar through the ups and downs. Thank you for loving us endlessly and encouraging us through every situation. Thank you to my mom and dad for all the love and support that you have offered me over the past 18 years. I know it wasn't always easy, but thank you for teaching me hard work, humility, and courageousness. Next shout out goes to all the siblings out there. Thank you for the advice, the laughs, and answering our texts so quickly. Thank you for sharing your experiences with us and taking our side during family arguments. Thank you to my brother Justin. You left some pretty big shoes to fill, bro. Literally. You have taught me so much, and I have seen you work so hard, all the while putting others before yourself with a smile on your face. I don't know if you ever realized that you are everything I hope to one day be. You are my light, and I will forever be incredibly proud to be your little sister. Thank you to the friends for helping us grow, for teaching us new things, for staying up till 2 a.m. talking about everything and nothing. Thank you for laughing with us, crying with us, and taking screenshots of funny tweets and cute pictures to send to us. I guess now would be a very good time to wish one of my best friends, Michelle Alonji, a very happy birthday. Thank you to all of our teachers, guidance counselors, and staff members for guiding us towards our futures and always wishing us the best. We truly wouldn't be where we are today without you all. Thank you for not only teaching us calculus, statistics, government, English, psychology, history, biology, and so much more, but also for teaching us about life. Thank you for flooding us with inspiration. Thank you for never giving up on us, nor letting us give up on ourselves. I want to close this speech by telling you all what I eventually concluded from asking everyone the first thing they thought of in regards to our class in senior year. So what did I find out after conducting my little survey? Well, I summed it up as best as I could and came up with a deep and profound message that is as follows. Our class is goals, and that even though these 4 years were stressful af, we still them boys, and we should hit the whip to celebrate because YOLO and we lit them. After further thought, I realized that this was a terrible conclusion and that not everyone would understand what I was saying. so I tried again. After rereading over the long list of answers that people gave me, I realized that the class of 2015 and senior year can't be summed up with a couple words or a simple hashtag. I realized that the truth is ambiguous and subjective. I realized that senior year in our class means so many different things to so many different people, and ultimately, it's a compilation of all of our feelings, experiences, heartfelt words, and memories. I'm so incredibly humbled to be graduating among such unique, intelligent, passionate, funny, ambitious, talented, and compassionate people. But I'd be lying if I didn't mention that I'm also incredibly sad that our time together is finally coming to an end. We are beginning a new chapter in our lives that will lead us away from each other, but the memories that we've created and shared will undoubtedly remain. Though we came here to get an education, we are walking away with much more than that. We are leaving chartered with amazing friends, lessons, and memories that will truly last us a lifetime. I wish nothing but the very best for everyone, and I hope the journey ahead will be full of new experiences, constructive challenges, endless successes, and good health. May we all meet again in the future, wherever and whenever our paths cross again. Until then, good luck and best wishes in everything you do. To close off, I feel like it's only appropriate to finish with the motto that we hear every day at the end of the morning announcements. In the great words of Nicholas Viardino, for the last time, keep it classy, Charter. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2015.
Thank you, Christina.